You know that feeling when you wake up in the morning, ready to take on the day, but by mid-morning, your energy crashes like a deflated balloon. That afternoon slump hits hard. Your joints start creaking, and suddenly, that morning walk feels like climbing Mount Everest. What if I told you the culprit might be hiding in your breakfast bowl? That's right. What you eat first thing in the morning sets the tone for your entire day. And for seniors, choosing the wrong foods can mean more than just a temporary energy dip. It can accelerate muscle loss, wreck your blood sugar, and leave you feeling weaker than you should. But here's the good news. With a few simple swaps, you can turn your breakfast into a powerhouse of energy, strength, and vitality. Today, we're exposing the 4 breakfast foods that could be sabotaging your health after 60, plus the delicious muscle-friendly alternatives that'll keep you feeling strong and energized all day long. Let's start with the worst offender. The #1 breakfast disaster: sugary cereals, a one-way ticket to energy crashes. Picture this. You pour yourself a bowl of crispy, sweet cereal, maybe even the kind with colorful marshmallows or honey-coated flakes. It tastes like childhood, right? But here's the hard truth. That innocent bowl is basically liquid sugar masquerading as food. Most commercial cereals are loaded with refined sugars. Some pack more sugar per serving than a candy bar. And for seniors, that's a recipe for disaster. Why? Because as we age, our bodies struggle to process sugar efficiently. That quick spike in blood glucose? It's followed by an even quicker crash, leaving you exhausted, irritable, and craving more junk by 10 a.m. But the damage doesn't stop there. Sugar inflames your joints, weakens your muscles, and over time can even contribute to insulin resistance. Take Harold, a 76-year-old from Michigan, who ate sugary cereal every morning for years. He blamed his fatigue and stiffness on just getting older, until he switched to protein-packed oatmeal with nuts and berries. Within weeks, his energy rebounded, and he was back to walking his grand dog without aching knees. The fix? Swap that sugar bomb for steel-cut oats or quinoa porridge. Add a spoonful of almond butter, chia seeds, and fresh blueberries. The fiber and healthy fats slow digestion, keeping your blood sugar stable and your muscles fueled for hours. The #2 morning mistake: fruit juice, nature's candy in disguise. Now, this one's tricky. We've been told for decades that orange juice is part of a complete breakfast. But here's the reality. Store-bought fruit juice is basically sugar water with a vitamin C sticker slapped on it. When you drink juice, you're getting all the sugar of several oranges, without the fiber that slows absorption. That means your liver gets hit with a tidal wave of fructose, spiking blood sugar and triggering fat storage. For seniors, this can mean mid-morning shakiness, brain fog, and even worsening joint pain due to inflammation. Gloria, a 70-year-old retired nurse, thought her daily OJ was a healthy habit, until she realized it was behind her energy crashes and muscle cramps. She switched to whole oranges for the fiber, or infused her water with lemon and cucumber. Result: steady energy, less stiffness, and no more 11 a.m. nap time urges. The fix: eat the whole fruit instead. An apple with peanut butter or a handful of berries gives you fiber, antioxidants, and natural sweetness without the sugar rush. Transition naturally into part 2 with a tease. Like. Now, let's talk about a breakfast staple that seems healthy, but could be robbing your muscles of essential nutrients, especially after 60. Trust me, you'll want to hear this before you take another bite of your morning yogurt. You'd never pour syrup straight onto your muscles, but if you're eating certain healthy breakfast foods, that's exactly what you might be doing to your body. Welcome back. We've already uncovered how sugary cereals and fruit juices can sabotage your energy and joints. Now, let's dive into 2 more breakfast traps that seniors fall into, starting with one that's hiding in plain sight in your fridge. The Machok 3 breakfast betrayal. Low-fat yogurt. Why diet foods are aging you faster. Walk down any dairy aisle, and you'll see rows of cheerful low-fat yogurt cups boasting about being heart-healthy and light. But here's what they don't tell you. When food companies remove fat, they replace it with sugar, and lots of it. That innocent strawberry yogurt cup? It can contain more sugar than a scoop of ice cream. For seniors, this is a double whammy. First, you lose the healthy fats that keep your brain sharp and joints lubricated. Second, that sugar spike accelerates muscle loss, something we can't afford as we age. Our bodies need quality fats to absorb vitamins like D, crucial for bones, and to maintain the hormones that preserve muscle mass. Take Martha, an active 74-year-old who ate low-fat yogurt every morning, convinced she was doing right by her waistline. But she couldn't understand why she felt weaker until her doctor pointed out the 18 grams of sugar in her healthy breakfast. Switching to full-fat Greek yogurt with walnuts and cinnamon gave her lasting energy, and within a month she could lift her grandbaby without her arms trembling. The fix? Choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Stir in fresh raspberries, a drizzle of honey, and a sprinkle of flax seeds. The protein builds muscle, the fats keep you satisfied, and you'll avoid those mid-morning hunger pangs. The number 4. Morning menace. Muffins, the wolf in sheep's clothing. Muffins, soft, comforting, and secretly one of the worst ways to start your day after 60. That bakery-style blueberry muffin? It's essentially cake in disguise, loaded with refined flour that turns to sugar the second it hits your bloodstream. Here's why this matters for seniors. Refined carbs like white flour cause inflammation, the silent enemy behind joint pain, brain fog, and accelerated aging. Worse, most muffins have little to no protein, so they don't just spike your blood sugar. They leave your muscles starving for fuel. Vera, a 72-year-old from Minnesota, learned this the hard way. Her daily muffin and coffee habit left her so sluggish that she'd nap through her favorite gardening shows. When she swapped to avocado toast on whole grain bread with 2 hard-boiled eggs, the change was shocking. Her energy stabilized, her muscle cramps vanished, and she finally had the stamina to replant her rose bushes. The fix? Try a muscle muffin instead. Mash a ripe banana, mix in oats, an egg, and walnuts, then bake. You'll get fiber, protein, and healthy fats. No sugar crash required. Now here's the best part. Breakfast can actually be your secret weapon for staying strong and energetic after 60. Coming up, I'll share the 4 power foods that can help you rebuild muscle, sharpen your mind, and even reduce joint pain, starting tomorrow morning. Trust me, you'll want to grab a pen for this. You know what's truly exciting? Realizing that every morning gives you a fresh opportunity to nourish your body and set yourself up for a vibrant, energetic day. Now that we've uncovered those 4 breakfast traps, let's talk about the game-changing foods that can help you feel years younger. These aren't just healthy options. They're your secret weapons for maintaining strength, mental clarity, and that spring in your step. The number 1 breakfast superstar: eggs, nature's perfect protein package. Let's start with one of the most powerful foods you can eat after 60, the humble egg. Each egg contains 6 grams of high-quality protein, plus choline for your brain and lutein for your eyes. But here's what makes eggs truly magical for seniors. They provide all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to preserve muscle mass. Remember Walter, the 79-year-old architect we mentioned earlier? When he switched from oatmeal to a veggie omelet with whole grain toast, he didn't just feel stronger. He could finally lift his toolbox again to fix his granddaughter's bicycle. That's the power of starting your day with complete protein. Pro tip: pair your eggs with leafy greens like spinach. The vitamin C helps your body absorb the iron from the greens, while the healthy fats in the yolks help absorb the vitamins. It's like a nutrient booster shot for your morning. The number 2 morning miracle: avocados, the creamy muscle protector. If eggs are the building blocks, avocados are the protective shield for your muscles. Their monounsaturated fats reduce inflammation that leads to joint pain, while their potassium helps prevent those annoying muscle cramps many seniors experience. Here's something fascinating. Studies show that eating healthy fats with your meals helps your body absorb more nutrients from other foods. So adding avocado to your eggs or whole grain toast isn't just delicious. It's making your entire meal more nutritious. Simple switch. Instead of butter on toast, try mashed avocado with a sprinkle of everything bagel seasoning. You'll get creamy satisfaction plus anti-aging benefits. The number 3 energy booster: berries. Tiny but mighty. These colorful gems are like nature's candy, but with superhero benefits. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are packed with antioxidants that protect your brain and muscles from oxidative stress, that rusting process that accelerates aging. What makes berries especially great for seniors? Their natural compounds help improve blood flow to muscles and brain, while their fiber prevents blood sugar spikes. And here's a bonus: they're one of the lowest sugar fruits available. Pro tip: keep frozen berries on hand. They're just as nutritious as fresh and make a perfect addition to oatmeal or yogurt. The freezing process actually preserves those valuable nutrients. The number 4, golden grain, steel-cut oats, the slow-release energy source. Now, you might be thinking, wait, didn't you say cereal was bad? Here's the difference. Steel-cut oats are the unprocessed, whole-grain version of oatmeal. They digest slowly, providing steady energy without spiking your blood sugar. What makes them so special for seniors? They're rich in a specific type of fiber called beta-glucan that helps lower cholesterol naturally. Plus, they contain more protein than regular oatmeal, about 7 grams per cooked cup. Cooking hack: make a big batch on Sunday and reheat portions throughout the week. Add cinnamon, helps regulate blood sugar, nuts for healthy fats, and berries for the ultimate senior power breakfast. Putting it all together. Imagine this breakfast plate: a veggie omelet cooked in olive oil, half an avocado sprinkled with sea salt, a small side of steel-cut oats with walnuts and blueberries. This isn't just food. It's medicine for your muscles, brain, and joints. And the best part? It tastes incredible while giving your body exactly what it needs to thrive after 60. Your challenge this week: pick one of these breakfast upgrades to try tomorrow morning. Maybe it's adding avocado to your toast or swapping cereal for eggs. Notice how you feel by mid-morning. That energy boost and mental clarity will speak for itself. Remember, you don't have to make all these changes at once. Even small tweaks to your morning routine can lead to big improvements in how you feel every day. Your golden years should be filled with energy, strength, and joy. And it all starts with what you put on your breakfast plate. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's your go-to breakfast? And which of these tips will you try first? Share in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe for more simple science-backed tips to thrive after 60. Here's to your health and happiness, one delicious bite at a time.